Are you here for me?
I need to talk to you.
But I've just got off the plane. All right. But not until we're in the car. I want to tell you all about my holiday.
Let me take your bag.
Oh, don't be silly, Penny. I've never felt so fit in my life. Ah, the sunshine, the food. Penny, have you ever eaten fresh coconut? And everyday fish straight from the sea?
We couldn't contact you.
Ah. Do you know, there wasn't a single telephone on that island? Can you believe it? No telephones, no televisions, no newspapers. It was paradise.
So you haven't heard the news?
No, I haven't. And I feel absolutely marvelous. Ah, why do people listen to the news? It only makes them worry. Listen, Penny. You and I have been selling computer components for years. And are we happy? The people on that island have never seen a computer. And Penny, they're happy.
I'm afraid we have to take the train. No company cars were available.
No cars available? Well, never mind. Have you ever been to the Antilles? It's another world. And the sunsets, and the sea, and the light on the water. I've never seen anything like it. All right. I can see you've got something to tell me. What's the news?
Well, it isn't very good, I'm afraid.
Well, let's start with some good news. Think of something. Things are never as bad as they seem.
Well, there is some good news. The profitability of disk drives has improved dramatically.
I knew there must be some good news. That's excellent. Let me see.
This graph shows the profit margin on sales over the last 6 months.
So, there was a sharp increase in the margin last month. Why? What happened?
It won't last, I'm afraid. The increase in profitability was due to a sudden increase in price. This shows the price of disk drives over the last 18 months.
Prices rose steadily until last month. What's this like?
It's the unit price adjusted for inflation. As you can see, prices rose in line with inflation until last month.
And then there was this sudden jump in price. What happened?
Well, it wasn't due to a change in demand. Demand has remained steady.
Was it due to a change in production costs?
No, production costs have remained the same. The change was due to a sharp drop in supply.
Well, that's wonderful news. So, our competitors have got problems, eh? Can't produce enough for the market. What about our sales?
This graph shows our sales over the last 6 months. As you can see, they went up steadily until last month.
And then they fell sharply. Well, that must be because some fool put the price up. Who authorized this?
That's not the problem. Everybody put their prices up. Disk drives are in very short supply. Have a look at this. This shows our stock level today.
Well, we've got no stock left.
It's all gone.
Well, then why aren't we producing more?
Do you want to see this month's output figures?
Yes, I do. We aren't producing anything at all. What's happened? Is there a strike?
No, there isn't a strike. It was John.
John who?
John, the financial director.
He authorized the price rise?
No, he shot himself.
John shot himself?
Yes, when the police came to arrest him, John locked himself in the basement and shot himself.
The police wanted to arrest our financial director?
Yes, when they discovered the money was missing, they came to arrest him. He locked himself in the basement and...
What money?
The money he stole from the company.
John stole money from the company?
Yes. They think about £2 million is missing. He lost a lot of money on the horses. He was a gambler, but not a very good one.
£2 million?
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? It was in all the newspapers.
So John killed himself. That is terrible news.
He missed. He only injured himself. He wasn't a very good shot either.
So, let me get this straight. John isn't dead. He didn't authorize the price rise, but he did stop production.
No, he didn't. It was the bullet.
The bullet.
The bullet went into the fuel tank in the basement.
The fuel tank in the basement.
Yes, that caused an explosion which started the fire. The fire destroyed the factory. We stopped producing disk drives, which caused a shortage of supply. That caused an increase in price and an increase in profitability, but only in the short term, as you can see. I'm sure you're right, Richard. Things are never as bad as they seem. Disk drives are making a lot of money. It's a pity we're not making any disk drives, that's all. New jobs. Best to start looking early. We all are. Don't worry, Richard. Things always seem bad after a holiday.
We have a small problem.
No. You have a large problem.
We're a little way from home.
You're miles from anywhere.
We're very lucky you stopped.
I agree.
Well, we need to have the car towed home. Can you help us?
It won't be cheap.
How much?
How far is it?
About 50 miles.
To take you and the car home?
That's right. As fast as possible.
£100.
£100? No way.
Plus VAT.
That's out of the question.
Well, you could sit here and wait for a few hours. You might get a better offer. On the other hand, you might not.
No, wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. How about a discount for cash? I'm afraid I've only got £45. Would you accept that?
£100.
Let me speak to my wife.
I told you to have the car serviced.
Don't worry, it's all arranged. This kind man is taking us home.
Do you take American Express?
Good afternoon. Do you need some help?
Yes, we do. Would you like to come this way?
Please, sit down. Coffee?
Thanks. So, you have a problem with your car?
That's right. We'd like to get home. Could you possibly take us?
I see. Well, I have a truck, so I could take you home. I'm always ready to earn some extra money.
Excellent. We could get home, and you could earn some extra money. I think we can come to an agreement.
Possibly. Could we discuss the terms in more detail? Where do you live?
Stoke Neptune, a little village about 50 miles from here. Do you know it?
No.
Oh, you'd like it. It's a beautiful place.
50 miles is a long way.
Exactly. And we need to be home before Mandy, our daughter, gets back from school.
And I need to be home to feed my pigs.
Of course. We both want to do this quickly. If you took us straight away, you could be home before dark.
It might be possible. But it's a long journey. I'm afraid it won't be cheap.
What price did you have in mind?
£100.
That's rather high.
It's because the job is outside normal working hours. I always charge more for evening work.
I see. If we paid cash, would you give us a discount?
I might. Would you like to make me an offer?
Let me consult my wife.
Well, darling,
He wants £100.
have you offered cash?
Yes, I think he'll accept 75.
Try 70. How much have you got?
45. You?
Here's 30. Darling, whose account does this money come out of?
I thought it might come out of the joint account.
I'm sorry, but we did agree. The car is your problem, Peter. The money must come out of your account. Okay?
Yes, darling. I can offer £70. 75. That's all we've got.
Really?
I told you to have the car serviced.
Okay, I didn't. I'm sorry. Now, please, get back in the car and let me handle this. Can you get us back to civilization?
Never heard of it.
We need to get back home. Can you take us?
Well, I'm going this way.
So you have to turn your truck around. It's not impossible.
What's wrong with the car?
It's broken down. If I knew what was wrong with it, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. Okay, you want money. I've got £45 and a credit card. Do you use them round here, or do you only use beads?
Oh, no. I think I've seen a credit card before. Have you got a repair manual?
Yes, actually, I have.
Well, I suggest you use that instead.
No, wait.
No, wait, stop! Come back!
Martha, what are you doing? Darling, you're a genius. How on earth did you do that? Martha?